The first thing that drops out, comes to my mind, is the swiftness and the planning that apparently occurred with this series of shootings. The person was very confident, and like I said, it was a plan, and a plan that went almost as expected. Some people have thought maybe this is someone that's mentally imbalanced, and when you see those types of individuals, you automatically have a little eerie feeling. They would not have allowed that person in the car had they had that feeling. The actual broad daylight, high-risk crime that he did, again, shows his confidence level as being quite high. This is a high-risk crime. People did see him, but he wasn't concerned about that. So he is aware of what kind of evidence he is leaving at the scene to link him. I think Matsky was a danger to him. Matsky could follow him, and that in itself wasn't part of the plan. He was disrupting that part of the plan that he had to eliminate. The other people that were there, he could simply take off and not be followed, but Matsky had that potential to be a danger to him. So he eliminated the danger, just like he eliminated Mr. Burroughs first in the shooting, because he was the danger, the most danger at that particular point. Victimology is very important. We always do victimology when we look at our victims. Our victims' families are the first that we look at, of course, and then everything that encompasses that individual's life. Miami had the reputation at one point of having some organized crime aspects to it. And the area in which he worked, there were people that he might have come across in some manner that would have resorted to this type of contract killing. The reason I believe that it's a hit, if you will, is that the individual had that ability to not only communicate well with his intended victims, but he had that forethought not only for the actual shooting that he was going to do, but how to facilitate his escape. The con that he used shows his personality in being a thinker and being one person that is patient, knowing that if this is in fact what he wants, he has the patience to wait there until he feels the time is right to enact his plan. So whether he's there for 1, 2, 3, even 4 or 5 days to enact that plan, he has the patience to do it. This is something that's not just done on a whim. He's thought about this over and over again. You just can't become a swift killer just because you're angry with someone. And if it's a personal aspect, you might see in that crime scene more damage done to one person more than another, such as shooting someone 5 times and everybody else once. That might identify who was the real target, or was it in fact just killing everyone. He's talked about this, because especially now he feels very confident that he'll never be caught for this. So I would expect that he has bragged about this case to others that are associates of his. It takes never letting go of the investigation, to keep stirring the pot, because when you stir the pot, some things come to the top. There's always hope. And depending on the investigator's dedication and just not letting go. A good investigator is like a bulldog. He'll bite on something and he won't let it go even to his dying day. He still wants to solve that one big case that he'd been unsuccessful with.